Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you clicked on today's video, then you already know what we're discussing. So let's get right into the video.
Christina Murray's long journey to motherhood took a path she never thought possible.
I spent my entire life wanting to be a mom. I loved, nurtured, and grew my child, and I would have done literally anything in my power to keep him.
After years of fertility and IVF treatments, she gave birth to a healthy baby boy in December of 2023.
What was your immediate reaction after you gave birth?
I was happy. I was a mom. He was beautiful and perfect, but it was also very clear that something was wrong.
She vividly remembers the shock when she saw her baby for the first time. Whereas Christina is a Caucasian woman who chose a sperm donor with a similar appearance, the baby she delivered was African American.
An at-home DNA test result that January confirmed what Christina suspected. The baby was not hers. On February 5th, Christina's lawyers reached out to the Fertility Clinic, coastal fertility specialists, informing them of the mix-up.
And just let them know, what the results were and asked for answers.
In March, Coastal Fertility informs the other couple their embryo was transferred to Christina, that family taking legal action to obtain custody. In a family court hearing that May, Christina decides to give up the baby voluntarily.
It's like the happiest day of their life is like the worst day of mine. So like everyone's happy and joyous, and then there's me losing my entire life all at once.
Now Christina is suing Coastal Fertility specialists in a complaint filed in a Georgia court.
Errors like this should never occur in a fertility clinic. This is the cardinal sin.
The actions of the fertility clinic have come very close to destroying me, have left irreparable damage to my soul, and ultimately left me questioning whether I should be a mom or not.
In a statement, Coastal Fertility Specialist says in part it deeply regrets the distress caused by an unprecedented error, adding this was an isolated event with no further patients affected. The same day this error was discovered, we immediately conducted an in-depth review and put additional safeguards in place to further protect patients and to ensure that such an incident does not happen again. Christina's attorney also says government regulation is needed.
Christina's situation at Coastal Fertility is just one example of the crazy mishaps that can occur at a fertility center because they are largely unregulated. There are no reporting requirements when errors are made. There are no random and unannounced inspections. There are no statewide or federally required certifications for the staff who work at fertility clinics.
As for Christina, her long journey to motherhood is not over.
It sounds like you haven't given up your dream of becoming a mom.
I have not given up. I have started the process over again with another clinic, and I'm hopeful that in the next year or two I can try again.
And Priya Sridhar joining us now from Savannah, Georgia. Priya, to put it mildly, this is a shocking incident, but I guess not entirely unheard of. How common is this, and is there anything that families can do to ensure it doesn't happen to them?
Yeah, that's right, Sam. Christina's lawyer said that this is rare, but certainly not unprecedented. He's actually represented thousands of clients who were fertility patients at clinics across the country over the last 13 years, and they've had a variety of cases, including embryo mix-ups, but also freezer malfunctions that have caused embryos and eggs to be destroyed, or fertility specialists who have dropped vials of eggs and embryos on the ground. He actually thinks that the prevalence of these cases may be higher than we even know, because in Christina's specific case, it was very evident since the race of her baby was different from her own. And he believes that perhaps moving forward, anyone who has a baby through IVF will want to genetically test it to ensure that the baby is biologically theirs.
Yeah, I can't even imagine how devastating to those parents that kind of a mix-up would be. What more do we know about the other family in this case? Has Christina seen the child since that day in family court?
Yeah, that's a great question, Sam. And, they're really trying to protect that family's privacy. So all we know is that they live in a different state. And, as we saw in the story, she voluntarily handed over the child to them in that family court. She has not seen the baby since then, but she says that she'll never live a day for the rest of her life wondering how that baby boy is doing, Sam.
All right, quite a layered and confusing and astounding sequence of events there, Priya Sridhar. Thank you so much.
Y'all, my heart hurts for that woman. It's really sad, to say the least. There are some women that are, you know, suffering from infertility issues, and they have to go the IVF route, and you know, they go through a lot with that. Like, it's a lot of testing, it's a lot of blood work, it's a lot of mishaps, and it can be very like life-threatening in a way. So they go through so much to try to have a little bundle of blessing, and for you to have carried that baby for 9 months and it wasn't your embryo. You wanted to keep it, but you have to, because it's the right thing to do, give it back to the actual mother of that child. I feel for her, and this lawsuit is so warranted, because ain't no way. Do better, y'all. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, that was at one point, without training, the proper credentials, you couldn't get a job. I don't know what they're doing these days. Like, there's no more training. Nobody cares about life. They're not valuing people's lives. They're not valuing their jobs. I understand it. We're overworked. Some of us are not even getting paid as much as we need, but you agreed to stay at that job. You agreed to take on that job. So do what you're supposed to do. How do you put the wrong embryo in the wrong mother? Was there not like a bag with the name? Was there not like, how do y'all do it? I don't know the background of it. Maybe a nurse can help me in the comments, but I just don't think this should have occurred. That woman should not have to deal with the emotional drainage and the emotional baggage she's going to deal with now of losing her baby after having it, and have to go through the whole process of IVF. I feel for her. And rightfully so, she should definitely sue the clinic. Like, this is really sad. The black mother did get her child back, and basically the lady was just a surrogate, if we're being honest. So she carried her baby, but the mother, she was able to be blessed with her child, which is such a great blessing. I'm so grateful that she was able to see her, have her baby and receive her baby back. But it's really, sad for the other woman, because now she has to either start over, adopt, or whatever she's going to plan to do, because the IVF process is not promising. It's ever so often that sometimes they have complications so bad that they're not even able to pull forward with it. It's a lot of things that go into it. I'm not very abreast of it. I'm not a nurse by far, but I do, know just from prior research or just, looking up different topics. But I just pray that she gets what she needs in the end, monetary, after suing them, and then she's able to also get her bundle of joy. This shouldn't happen to no one. This should not be something that is the norm. I really hate this happen. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section, how you guys feel about this case. Yeah, they have to do better. Just everybody across the world, we have to do better. I know we overwork, y'all. I know they don't want to pay us. I know it's a lot, but when you take on that job, you're taking on the responsibility of other people's lives. When you're serving other people, you're serving other people's lives. Do not change somebody's livelihood because you are not paying attention to your job. It's just unfortunate all around. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm not going to ramble too much on this topic, because it basically is plain as day, definitely wrong. And like I said, the lawsuit is definitely warranted in this case. But let me know what you guys think. Meet me in the comment section as usual. And make sure you guys like this video, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for getting me to 300. You know what? Let's ring a bell for 300 subscribers. Like, ding, 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 ding. Like, I'm so excited. I saw that I made it up to 300 subscribers. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys so much for you know, returning and subscribing and, you know, being active on my channel. I appreciate y'all. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And I'll say now, and I always will say, be blessed, eliminate stress, but stay genuine, guys. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.